Alrighty, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. We had probably one of the most memorable and amazing streams ever yesterday. I really appreciate everyone that came down yesterday and everyone that watched the video from yesterday. Really appreciate it. It is a day I will not forget for a very long time, and I just appreciate everyone's huge support and love yesterday. We're jumping back in today. Who is ready for Chadley and Queen's Blood, the stream, for the next 9 hours? The next 9 hours, we got Chadley, we got Queen's Blood. We'll be lucky if we get past Chapter 2.
There are a variety of chocobo feather noted for their especially unique luster, and are used for both ornamental and medicinal purposes. You should pick up any you find, as certain shops might be willing to trade them for goods.
We're actually almost done with everything he gave us so far. I gotta go do the side quest so I can beat Titan. So I really like what they did with this. So in the demo, you could fight Phoenix, and I was able to beat Phoenix at full power pretty easily. So I was thinking, like, okay, full power is more like normal, and then the other ones are kind of like easier, but no, like in the real game, you don't beat Titan on full power. At least not when you get here. Like, you'd have to grind for it. So it's kind of like either you grind for it or you do the side objectives to make them easier, which is cool. It's not like a easy way out if you do the objectives. It's more like you're supposed to do the objectives, but you can attempt to do it at full power, so that's really good. In the demo, it almost felt like full power was normal, and then you could make it, you know, super easy by doing the side quests. So I like that a lot better. Know thine enemy. Enemy skill materia. Enemy skill sonic boom. Okay. So I was thinking about this last night. In terms of the character balance, I'm a little nervous for the balance. Yeah, so here's the thing. Cloud is Cloud, right? Barret is useful as a tank. It is also useful for certain circumstances, long range. But other than that, he doesn't have anything that, like, makes him stand out. Like, anything that is really like, oh, we need Barret for this. Aerith is still pretty busted with Magic Ward, but now that Aga spells take 2 ATB, she's not as busted. So she doesn't feel as necessary as she did in the first game. Red 13 is just a blast to use. Like, he is just super fun. But again, like, he doesn't have any mechanic that, like, we absolutely need. He's just really fun, right? But then there's Tifa. I'm worried about Tifa's balance, because I feel like she is absolutely required. Because she's the only one that can up the percentage on stagger damage. So I'm a little worried that as I get through the game, I'm just gonna, like, either always have Tifa in the party or miss her when she's not here, you know what I mean? So, like, I'm a little worried about Tifa. I wish that the other characters had ways to increase the stagger bonus, but Tifa was just the best at it. But I think the issue with that is that if you had 2 characters that were upping stagger damage, it would just be way too strong. You know, like, imagine if Red 13 could also up stagger damage. So you had Tifa and Red 13 just blasting an enemy that get up to like 900% in like 2 seconds. So I don't think that's a possibility, but I do feel like the up on the percentage damage is such an important mechanic that I almost feel like she needs to be here. But I don't know, because there were plenty of times in Remake where we didn't have Tifa because of story reasons, and I never felt like my damage was like completely destroyed because of it, so maybe not. But it was just something I was thinking about last night. I'm like, you know, every character is kind of like has their strengths, but none of them have like a mechanic that's only they can do. You know what I mean? Except Tifa. Tifa's the only one that has like this very special thing that only she can do. Everyone else can heal, everyone else can do damage, everyone else has like a special thing, like the wards with Aerith or the rage with Red 13. But Tifa's the only one that has like this mechanic that only she can do. So I'm a little worried that she becomes too important. But maybe not. Maybe not, because like I said before, you know, there were plenty of times in Remake where she just wasn't in the party. And I don't feel like I missed her that much, so. I scanned you.
I'll show you what I can do.
Leak against the wind. Why even bother though? They're already almost dead. I'm doing so much freaking damage. Holy moly. Good lord. I haven't even done anything on the map yet. Didn't Aerith get a stagger bonus increasing move in the remake? Did Sorcerer's Storm increase stagger? Maybe? I feel like you might be right, but I can't remember what skill it was. It must have been one I never used. But I think you're right. Didn't she have like one move that could increase stagger slightly? It wasn't much. Oh, it was Judgment Ray, that's right. And it went up by like 1% every time. So it wasn't like a ton. I mean, if you got the whole ray on someone, it was a good like 30% or something, but I mean, it's nowhere near. If you walk up to an enemy with Tifa with full strength, you know, it's nowhere near. But yeah, you're right. You're right. That is correct. Judgment Ray did increase stagger. Maybe they implement more of that into Aerith. Maybe Aerith has either Judgment Ray still and it still does it, or maybe she even has some other moves that do it. That would be really nice. That would solve the issue. Not that it's even an issue. It's just I was thinking it might be an issue, but that would solve it if maybe every character had just like one move that could do it or something. Assess enemies across various regions to unlock special challenges in the combat simulator, then complete these challenges to learn new enemy skills. The default skill, Sonic Boom, will always be available as long as the materia is equipped. So, in this game, we get enemy skill way earlier, and you have to do the Chadley things to learn the skills. I like that. I like getting it a lot earlier. Okay. We gotta go do world stuff.
Thanks to you, my archives are filling up with combat data.
Remake Aerith was kind of eh. If it weren't for Arcane Ward, I'd agree.
I hope you won't mind my mentioning, but I've a...
Yeah, she, like, without Arcane Ward, I think she would have been the worst character, actually. Judgment Ray was pretty strong. But she was really slow. Her regular attacks sucked. She had a hard time building ATB. And her other moves weren't really that great. Sorcerer's Storm did a lot of damage, but it was hard to set up. So really, she was just a Judgment Ray spam if you were trying to do damage. And she had long range, which was good for Remake because Barrett was very hit or miss as to whether or not he was with you. So you had to use her a lot for long range. But like I said, I think she would be the worst character by far except for the fact that she has the best ability in the game. So, makes up for it. I think I'll give you enemy skill. Ooh, look at all those percentage boosts. Max HP, max MP, strength, and magic. I wonder if... We already got an HP plus materia, but I wonder if, like, the other plus materias are gonna kind of not be as important because a lot of the regular materia give you percentage boosts.
Observed that World Intel collection is stalled of late. I'm certain, however, a veteran mercenary like you would never abandon a task.
Brother.
I know you must be busy, but I'd appreciate your help.
Brother, I have not left your site since you told me about the intel. Calm down, Chadley. More like Sassly. Got a song though. Barrett sends Red 13 flying toward an enemy. Holy crap, Divine Punishment looks wild. Bodyguard seems kind of lame. They had it in the demo, but I couldn't really get it to... Like, you gotta time it perfectly for it to work, and you might as well just use one of the counter moves, because they're way better if you can time correctly. This just protects Aerith. Which, I mean, she could just dodge out of the way instead. Maybe it does more than I realized, because when I used it, it seemed kind of eh. Temporary 3 charge ATB gauge? Wait, what? That's kind of wild. How do you rent coffee? It's a good question. Increases damage dealt by basic grounded combo attacks. Oh, so it just makes her better? Don't mind if I do. Increases damage dealt by unique abilities. Oh, just makes her better? Don't mind if I do. Check on the Chocobo. What? I don't give a crap about no Chocobo. I'm just kidding. I love you. I love every chocobo.
Hey, perfect timing. Pico's all prepped. But first, here, you just give that whistle a toot and your chocobo will come a-running.
You can only call a chocobo in a region once you've wrangled that region's bird. Oh, so every region has a specific bird. You can't just go out and catch
who
birds.
here's never been on Chocoback?
I haven't.
Why don't we take a few laps to get you comfortable then? Come with me.
What's with the theatrhythm looking chocobo? Yo, Bryce, thank you so much for the tier 368. Absolutely insane. And they give you the bits as well. Good to see you this morning. Holy. Billy, fast. Zooming.
Here's where we get our birds in shape for the races.
What races?
The gold saucers, I mean. They're a big deal in our community. Won't find a ranch around here that doesn't compete.
So you guys race too?
We've been sitting it out since Mom and Dad left. But we're gonna get back in the fight soon and kick the tar out of one particularly nasty weasel. But never you
T.O.?
mind all that.
Is it
Just
T.O.?
focus on the basics, like making sure you don't get thrown from the saddle.
I'd be
Why don't
sick
you
if it
try
was
hopping
T.O.
on Pico and giving me a holler.
Squeak!
This way. Okay, but how's about we stretch his legs a bit?
Hustle Day Chocobo. Oh boy, we got times. Final Fantasy X PTSD. What is it? Ow. Oh, it's the sprint? Wait, you get a sprint forever? I didn't realize you could sprint as long as you don't touch anything.
That was something else. You and Pico are a perfect match. Might even have what it takes to win a race or two at the Gold Saucer.
We can't thank you enough, Billy.
Oh, that reminds me. Y'all mentioned you're flat broke, right? Then you might want to swing by Calm again. Now that the troopers have cleared out, it's probably safe for you to ask around for work.
Oh, we can go back to Calm.
Though don't run off just yet. My sister's looking for help. Not sure what the trouble is. Didn't want to confide in me for whatever reason. Honestly, she hasn't been herself since Mom left. They did dang near everything together.
You want to lend Chloe a hand?
We need to move on.
True, but moving on costs money. We had fun helping people in Sector 5, right? Same deal.
Odd jobs. So I'm wondering if odd jobs are side quests or they're like actual just infinite quests. It does increase your party level too. Honestly, I kind of wish there wasn't fast travel. But I can kind of see why there is. But, Kind of wish there wasn't. But yeah, you don't have to use it. It's just it's always an argument to be had, like with fast travel. If it's there, most people will use it, even if they don't want to, because it's there and it's easier. But like, if you force the player not to use it, they'll end up having more fun on it. Like it's always a back and forth with that. But I think if you have a really cool world that's fun to explore, not having fast travel kind of incentivizes the player to explore the world more, whereas if you give them the option of fast travel, they're probably going to use it, and then they're going to miss out on a lot of stuff. But it kind of depends on the game.
Track's yours if you need it.
Alright, easy bucket this time. What was the rank 3 time?
Keep riding like that.
Oh,
you'll
yeah.
Clean up at the races.
Well, you know, I think about like Skyrim. So like Skyrim has fast travel, but I barely ever used it. Well, I wouldn't say barely ever used it. If the stuff was like a million miles away, then I'd use it. But a lot of times I'd force myself to travel because I knew I was going to have more fun. And I feel like that's the case with most people. But Skyrim, I don't know. Skyrim has like a... Skyrim's a special case, I think, where the world is just so fun to explore that even with the option of fast travel, many people won't use it. But here I feel like, I don't know. What is that? What is this? Red 13's dinner? Chadley.
Look at that! You've stumbled upon a life
I'm
spring.
chasing
Why
something.
Don't you try scanning it? See what you uncover. Accessing the planet's figurative database should help us learn about the area.
No. Oh, that's what the owl was for.
Could that be a live stream?
Oh, this song. Dude. This game's got me feeling some kind of way. We got an owl and we got live stream playing. Well, I think it's supposed to be quiet. Yeah, but then I crank the volume on that and then everything else is too loud. Additional intel.
Confirmed. Data received. Life springs such as this can be discovered in every region. Their potential energy output is far too minuscule for Shinra to exploit. But to us, they're fonts of intel. I encourage you to seek out more of these life springs.
Dude, I'm just like in awe of this right now. Something about it. The fact that it's like an owl that brings you here, and I freaking love owls. The fact that it's playing live stream. The fact that it's like this beautiful, calm, serene area. The fact that it gives you background information about stuff I actually care about. Usually I don't care about intel in games. But this I'm genuinely curious about. The Stumble Town serves as a transport hub for the grasslands, hence the distinctive bailey built for the monitoring of commercial and private traffic. During the war with the Republic of Junon, Shinra saw fit to occupy Calm due to its stout fortifications and strategic value, and it has remained under company control ever since. As it lacks a reactor of its own, Calm is relying on Midgar and its pipelines for a steady supply of Mako, which is stored in a large tank for regulated use. This arrangement allows the residents to enjoy both modern conveniences and a healthy environment, a combination that has attracted many new residents of late. 10 years ago, a significant portion of the town was damaged, though Shinra quickly intervened and carried out a comprehensive reconstruction effort. Details regarding the incident and the extent of the destruction are sparse. I mean, I know it's a very simple thing, but this just has me really excited, because if every map thing is this interesting, I'm gonna be in heaven. Usually with games like this, exploring the world and doing like the world objectives is just kind of like a thing to do. They're not necessarily like blowing you away, you know? But if all the world objectives are as interesting as that, I'm gonna be a very happy boy. I already know the combat encounters are really fun because they give you like certain objectives, so I know those are fun. The live stream objectives are a big win for me. Let's see what this intel objective is. Because that's the most important thing with a game like this. You gotta have these open world objectives be like fun or interesting, or, you know, because you're gonna be doing mostly this. Just repeating these over and over. I saw a chick. Man, everywhere I go, something's happening. That was one of my bigger worries, is that the world would be big but empty, because a lot of open world games do that recently, but this does not feel empty. I feel like I'm always running into stuff. Barrett, get off the sign. I'm trying to... Can you not? My boy be living up. This is my new favorite game of all time. The fact that at the very end he turned it slightly and Barrett slightly turned. That was pretty incredible. Is he gonna leave? Is he gonna move? He's stuck up there. That's his home now. He ain't leaving. I can't believe it's still drawing him this far away. I'm not even on graphics mode. That man is still up there. Did you get down finally? Yep. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, okay, this is one of the towers. Got it.
Good to go.
What am I missing? I'm sneezing through tutorials. Oh my god.
I owe you. All right. That was great. Now there. Take that. Yeah. One step at a time.
Oh my god. I can't believe that happened. Red is so much fun to play. I was like having an absolute blast playing him yesterday. Oh my god. And there's 4 of that. Wait. What is that? What? Why are you up here? He's asking for something. Got some Mugo medals? This boy just chilling. Oh man. How do I... Here, right? Chapter 2. Chadley. Okay, I kind of want to go back to the thing now. I was so enthralled with Barrett that I didn't even, like, talk to the chick. So maybe I'm just, like, totally out of the loop, but why do they have coconut butts? Why not? I guess that's fair. I don't understand the purpose of the bus stop when you can fast travel for free, because you can rest for health, and also you can fast travel to the bus stops once you capture the chocobo in that area. That's what the tutorial said. I want to go do a combat thing. Everyone's favorite. Red 13 on the chocobo. Why does Tifa look like so stiff? She looks like she doesn't belong on the chocobo. Barrett looks like he's done this 100 times. Tifa looking like she's about to fall off. Thank goodness you can grab the stuff on the chocobo. Why did the chocobo theme stop?
Alert! Alert! Dangerous fiend detected in your vicinity.
See you, Airheads. Thanks for stopping by.
You are prepared before engaging.
Be sure to check out the giveaway page if you haven't.
Understandable confusion. It's a pleasure to meet you, Cloud. I am your personal monster assessment instrument. But since that's a mouthful, you can call me Mai. Chadley programmed me to assist you by providing detailed analysis.
I'm gonna call you
of
Girl
the need to
Chadley.
encounter. I hope I can be of service to you in the many battles ahead. With that out of the way, I'm picking up unusual fiend activity nearby. To procure the biological data that we require, you'll need to complete specific objectives during combat. But don't worry, because I'll be here to help you succeed. Good luck.
Chadley. Are we 100% sure that's not just Chadley? Chadley just wanted to mix things up a little bit. Just calls us and is like, yeah, I turned on the waifu filter. I'm now waifu.
Fiends roam this place.
Rare Mandragora variant identified. Commencing guidance.
Turn on the VTuber filter.
They look like nothing more than a wriggling plant, but don't be fooled.
So
Mandragora.
I talked about this in the demo, so I should talk about it again now. I really like these combat encounters. They're really cool. I like how you have to do certain objectives, and the certain objectives are usually pretty hard. And also, I love that she gives you information about the monsters. Like, the intel's really interesting. The only issue with these is that she, like, doesn't shut up, and, like, every time you fail, she tells you it again, which is really annoying. I would prefer them just to tell you once, or maybe not tell you at all, and just put it in the intel thing for you to read. But I do like the information, like the backstory of the enemies. Like, that's really cool. Yeah, and I'm sure you can turn it off too, but like by default, it would be nice to just say it once and then leave it.
Roots are capable of functioning as legs, allowing them to actively pursue separate locations.
You have to stagger him.
No, chocobos seem to adore.
Let's do it right.
Oops. Exploiting its elemental weakness will pressure it. Inflicting enough damage will cause it to nap, but hitting it with powerful offensive abilities will wake it up again. Okay, so I should just hold my abilities. These things are strong. This weekend, sweat fire. Nice.
Keep it together.
I'm coming. Updating fiend intel. One more shot.
Oh my god, look at him go.
Why don't you lead the way?
You ready?
Here goes.
Oh, you don't have fire.
And stay on the side.
Holy moly.
Wow. What fight.
Boom! Boom! Boom!
Keep it together. I got this. Take on me.
So it's my turn? Just a bit. So it was quite the victory. You were unable to complete.
So apparently one,
Might you try
even if
again?
they like just queue it up, that means they used it. Because I canceled it, I thought. Yeah, let me see. I see people saying stuff about the settings. Let me see. Where would that be at? Gameplay? Subtitles, chat log. Oh, maybe audio actually. No. Okay, go ahead. Tell me what you guys are talking about, because I saw some of you guys saying stuff about the settings. Go ahead. Tell me what you're talking about. Completed assignment guidance. Oh, the one I was literally on. Toggle whether Mai will offer guidance when visiting the territory of a completed combat assignment. So, I mean, this is only once you've completed it, but I guess, like, maybe this will count for, since I did it, but I didn't 100% it. Now when I go back, she won't repeat herself. Oh, right, you have to just hit retry. I was like, how do you retry? They should just make that the default then. And also, if you like completely fail it, she'll probably still repeat herself. But that is a nice setting to have at least.
Don't overdo it.
Glad they have the setting at least.
One more shot. Go on. It's your turn.
Ready when you are.
Doesn't Cloud have... oh yeah, Snow Flurry.
Your strength knows no bounds.
Grants bravery and faith. It's kind of wild. This dude's stuck in midair.
Keep it together.
I'll take care of him. Spectacular. Finish him off.
I'll
I'll take that.
Did he just quick nap? How did he take so much damage? What? I love that you can retry, by the way. It's really nice. Like, insta retry. How did that guy take so much damage? I need my party members to not go crazy on the other
Take the lead.
Here goes.
ones.
And check.
Disappointed.
This one's for you.
Which I'm not really sure how to do that, because Red 13 just kind of gives everyone the business.
Victory is almost guaranteed.
Now! Good time. It's on you.
Okay. Just take a deep breath. You can do it. You've got this under control.
I got this.
Now, Mr. Security.
Deal with that. Follow my lead.
Come on!
Red 13's so sick.
You managed to complete all intel objectives.
So, is this the location of the owl then? That's very odd. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the owl. The owl makes my life complete. I will wake up every morning for the next 3 weeks and think about this owl and how he's affected my life in a great way. But having said that, I don't get the purpose of the owl. Because the map shows you right where it is. So I don't really get the, like, the owl's you're supposed to follow the owl for it to, like, get you there, but the world map shows you. I mean, I guess if you didn't get the tower, then you could find it with the owl instead of the tower. But A, most people are going to get the tower right away, and B, you have a 50-50 shot of finding either the owl or the, you know what I mean? Like, it's half the time you're going to stumble into the crystal. So it's like, the owl's kind of not necessary, but I still love him. So. Yeah, so like, there's this thing in Ghost of Tsushima where you find like a ghost fox, and the ghost fox, you follow the ghost fox, and he gets you to a shrine, and the shrine gives you like a perma health boost or something. But the difference there is that the shrine is usually super hidden. It's like on the side of a mountain, and you have to like climb up stuff, and there's like a whole route. Like, it's very rare that you would actually run into the shrine before you ran into the fox. But these are just kind of like sitting out in the open.
Cloud, by analyzing the LifeSpring data, I was able to locate an Old Republic transmitter chip. This chip likely contains an exceptionally rare formula. I recommend searching for it.
A what? Oh, I found an excavation site from doing this. I love the cure animation. I love that he's just like, eh. And then the person he cures doesn't even react. What was I gonna check? Oh yeah. Not enemy intel. Regular intel. Oh, I didn't get any region from that. Oh, I see. Sometimes you get region intel and sometimes you get other quests. So you don't actually know what you're going to get from these. That's sweet. Wait, I can go back on the other side of Calm now? Wait, I'm going to be here for a year. Wait. We're never gonna complete this game. Wait. RIP the 2-week plan. The 2-week plan is dead. I mean, I had this crazy dream when Rebirth was announced that they would actually because Rebirth is the same engine as Remake, and they already have all the characters, and they already have most of the abilities, and they already have most of the mechanics ironed out, and they're really just refining and adding stuff. That not only would Rebirth take less time to make, but they could focus more on other things, right? And then Rebirth ended up taking 4 years, which, granted, Square was doing Final Fantasy 16 and a bunch of other things. But I had this dream of okay, since Rebirth is Remake 2, and a lot of the stuff that they're using for Rebirth, they're just taking from Remake, they might actually be able to sit down and make a really crazy open world. But then I tempered my expectations. Okay, it's probably not going to happen. It's a great thing to think, but it's probably just going to be more like Remake, where it's pretty linear, but then we'll have a couple open areas. No, that's exactly what they did. They were able to actually really focus on making a huge world with a lot of stuff to do, which is awesome. Also, I guess the Chocobo theme just ends after 20 seconds, which I'm not really that sad about. It makes it not get annoying. I mean, it's better than Final Fantasy 16, where it was and then it was done. It goes through the whole thing, but then it stops. 16 was annoying because it was literally 2 notes. And everyone was like, man, where's my theme? Oh yeah, I just keep running into stuff, and everywhere feels different, and it feels like such an alive world, which I just really did not expect. I expected an open world, but I expected it to be very I don't know, stereotypical open world, where it's here's some objectives, okay, move on to the next story thing. I really didn't expect to be able to just chill in the open world, you know? I kind of expected just to go do objectives. Is bro even smelling? I don't know. He said he had a scent. He said he had a scent over here. And then okay, I guess we're doing this now.
Hey, Cloud!
What is this song?
It seems that a transmuter chip is buried nearby. You should be able to sniff it out with the aid of a chocobo. Once you pinpoint its location, you can ask your bird to dig it up.
There you go.
With that, let the treasure hunt begin.
We're doing this treasure hunt now. It's the same thing. Okay, it's more about the direction I'm looking. Holy crap. Slow down! Turn. Turn, Chocobo. No shot, it's back here. What do you mean I didn't read it? Oh, hold. Wasn't holding it down long enough. was like the goofiest animation ever. Wait, it is back here. This is, something. Windmill gear.
That's quite the transmuter chip you found. In fact, it was once used in the construction of windmills. Given its rarity, I would not be surprised if someone had need of such technology.
There's 3? I gotta do 3 of these? Doesn't sense anything. I see. What do you mean, what am I doing? It's on the other side of the wall. Yeah, everyone else is helping, but they're not helping. On top of a wall. Good job, Red 13. You're doing something. You're literally standing right on it. Coworker simulator. Watching your coworkers just walk around. Duh. Smell this brick wall. Climb! Climb, Pico, climb! Okay. Armor upgrades. Now you've caught my attention. I gave him a little pet. My party level increased. I don't remember what that means. I remember it's good. I don't remember what it means. Good job, team. Okay. Oh my god, there's these whole... Oh my god. How do I fast here? Yeah. Fast travel. Holy crap! you, you know how crazy that feels after playing Final Fantasy 15? The fast travel in Final Fantasy 15 is like, I'll travel here, and then it's like...
Com is currently on high alert. Please limit your activities to essential business. Once you finish, return home.
Okay. It's like, quote-unquote fast travel.